Security is a top concern here in Cleveland. We want to check in now with Cleveland Police Chief Calvin Williams. Chief Williams, give us a sense of the scope of the things that you're watching here on the eve of the convention.
Well, right now this morning, it's pretty quiet. There's a lot of movement around by our state, local, and federal partners to get things positioned for later on this evening. And the city right now, obviously, is pretty quiet. We expect things to pick up later on this afternoon.
In terms of various groups that might either be causing trouble or just having peaceful protests, can you give us a sense of how many you're watching?
We're not actually watching any particular group. There have been approximately 4 or 5 groups that have signed up to actually do our official parade route. We've had impromptu parade marches or protest marches probably for about the last 5 or 6 days. We actually had one yesterday afternoon with a group that was voicing their First Amendment concerns, and we expect to have them throughout the convention, whether they're scheduled or impromptu.
There have been reports that anarchists are thinking about causing trouble here in Cleveland. Have you heard any of that or any sense of that?
Well, we've heard reports from different sources about everyone from anarchists to black separatists to just regular Trump followers, anti-Trump followers. I mean, everybody has been in some way, shape, or form touted as coming to Cleveland to either cause trouble or to exercise their First Amendment rights, but we're prepared for it all.
The open carry firearm law, does that pose a particular challenge here in Cleveland?
Well, there's always a challenge when firearms and the public kind of mesh together, but we've had open carry scenarios in the city before, and we've handled them. We plan to handle them the same way as we always have. Of course, we've ramped that up a little as far as our technique and our tactics to handle them, but in this state, everyone has the right to open carry, and we want to make sure people do that safely.
Have you changed anything in your tactics in response to the attack in Nice, France?
Somewhat. We placed barriers or barricades at certain key streets and intersections around the downtown neighborhood, just to make sure that things like that transpired in Nice are thwarted here in Cleveland if they're attempted, or at least mitigated. So, things that happen around the country and around the world do affect, to some degree, how we respond here in Cleveland.
How did the attacks on the police officers in Dallas affect the way you're responding here in Cleveland?
Although tragic in Dallas, it didn't affect our overall plan a whole lot. We always plan for every eventuality. And a scenario, unfortunately, like Dallas, we already had in our plans, although we did maybe up some of the resources dedicated to those scenarios in the plan after Dallas.
All right. Thank you so much, Chief Williams, for being with us. Good luck, and we'll be back in a moment.